He shoots. He scores! Yo, shoutouts to GetWrecked8180 for saying hi to me. Thank you so much for the message and saying hi to me. If you're watching this right now, please let me know, and much love to you. Hey, what is up everybody, Blue Ghost here, and welcome back to some more Titanfall 2, where in today's video, I'm going to be showing a lot more love today with Northstar. I never really used to like Northstar a lot because she was just like so hard for me to use, especially when it comes to console, because Northstar is very dominant on PC. But now that I've gotten a chance to get better as Northstar, especially hitting that critical hit from that range, like holy cow. But now that I've gotten the chance to get better as playing as Northstar, I started to like her a lot more. And the fact that when you land a critical hit on a Titan with a fully charged plasma railgun, it's just so satisfying to just see their health disappear. Northstar's in an interesting spot, actually. She's a really good Titan, but she wasn't as good when she first came out, like when the game launched. And then when she got buffed, she was better. And, well, the flight core is more usable. Like, flight core is beautiful. It's a beautiful core. It does a lot of damage. It can pretty much go for an outplay on an opponent if they're off guard, and it can be pretty hard for people to aim up at you when you have all the speed from the Viper thrusters. That's pretty much the kit that I use every single time now. It's Viper thrusters. I don't use any other kit than Viper thrusters because I feel like if I don't use Viper thrusters, then I'm going to be more vulnerable when using flight core, because having all that speed while using flight core is just so damn good, because you want to be able to move fast when you're using a powerful core like Northstar's, being able to fire a missile barrage down on your enemies and everything, and it's just so good. I would want to use twin traps at one other time too, but I haven't been able to get the chance to use that. I still find it very, very difficult to fight a Ronin as Northstar because you don't really have a lot of defensive capabilities as Northstar, except for the tether traps. And then even though if Ronin gets caught in a tether trap, then he'll still probably, you know, phase dash to get out of it and everything, and you'll still probably be screwed because then you only have your plasma railgun to hopefully that you can hit your shots, and then you have your cluster missile to hopefully deal some damage to him. But that's pretty much it. You don't really have a lot of defensive abilities as Northstar. You don't have a shield. Northstar and Monarch are pretty much the only Titans in the game that don't have shield abilities, and without them, they're pretty much open to like a Legion in that fact, or even just like, you know, Ronin, because if a Ronin is able to get on your face and you don't have a shield, then you're pretty much screwed. Here's an interesting situation. When it comes to Scorch versus Ronin, Ronin has a sword core, but, you know, Scorch has his thermal shield. Scorch is able to do a lot of damage to Ronin with his thermal shield, just as long as Ronin is able to just stay in his face and just keep blasting him with the sword core. They might have a pretty even trade and just manage to get them both doomed at the same time, and it all might just come down to who can execute who and everything, unless Ronin is able to just back off fast enough to be able to try to outplay the Scorch, or Scorch just outplays Ronin in that nature, because that's pretty much how it goes. Whenever Ronin just gets into Scorch's face, he'll just pretty much put up his thermal shield, because that's pretty much one of the best defense capabilities that Scorch has when somebody is in his face. Now, pretty much the majority of the role of how to play Northstar is that you want to be able to hit every single shot that you've got with your plasma railgun, and if you don't hit shots, then you're not a very efficient Northstar, because her kit is pretty much highly evolved around you being able to hit your shots with the plasma railgun, because you are a sniper that needs to just hit your shots, and if you don't hit your shots as a sniper, then what are you doing as a sniper exactly? But it's just so damn satisfying to just hit a weak point on a Titan with a fully charged plasma railgun and just watch their health disappear, because it suddenly takes a bar of their health away, and then they realize, oh crap, I done screwed up. But even the hardest part about being Northstar is you're squishy, and you know, everybody pretty much knows that, and you're a pretty easy target to take out because you're a Strider chassis. And being a Titan that does not have a whole lot of escape capabilities, hover does help in some way, but not too much, because you're still pretty vulnerable in the air. You do definitely have your tether traps, but it's very limited defense, because even if a Ronin comes after you, he'll just pretty much phase dash through it, and then you'll pretty much be screwed. Even cluster missiles is a pretty good defensive capability, but people could probably just walk right through it if they're just going to be tunnel visioning onto you. So that's pretty much the hardest part about me playing as Northstar. I have to think about where I have to be positioned, and I have to think about if there's going to be enemies that are just going to be piling onto me, because I know that I'm going to be an easy target to take out. I mean, really, pretty much the hardest thing that I have with Northstar is positioning myself in a place where I do not get instantaneously screwed. And I kind of have to think about a little bit more of how to place my tether traps as well. But overall, I just love Northstar a lot more now that I'm actually getting better as her, because I just love using flight core. It's just so satisfying to just get all that damage with the rockets on and to just rain justice from above.
Justice reigns from above!
There's an obvious meme that was already in place when the game trailers were coming out for the Titan. I do have to say as well that Titan Brawl is making me want to do some more LTS pub games, because I actually have been finding out that I'm actually able to carry pub games when it comes to LTS. Some of them, but not all of them. But, you know, I tend to underestimate myself in a matter of ways, because when it comes to, like, you know, fighting a good player that's on the enemy team, then I tend to say I might be screwed here. All right, so I'm hoping to get some more pilot gameplay for you guys, because my recording software has not been behaving to me too well. It's kind of just been lagging out on me because of my internet that's not behaving well. My Wi-Fi has just been acting up lately, and it's just not been causing me to have a really good time when I'm trying to just, like, you know, stream and record my game, because I have to resort to using the Xbox app to stream my game to my computer and then record it. And then with my Wi-Fi being a little bit of a dick, that keeps causing the stream to lag, and it's not going to record properly because it keeps going slow and everything, and speeding up, slowing, speeding up, and slowing and speeding up and everything. And that's not fun to deal with. Alrighty, everybody. So I hope you enjoyed some Northstar gameplay from me, and just like me talking to you guys about it. Don't forget, you can follow me on my Twitter, which is @Lugos136. You can also talk to me in the Purple Army Discord, which the link is in the description below, and just come join the Purple Army where we will reign supreme. Alrighty, everybody. I hope to see you guys next time, and peace.